All right, so we are going to draw our Vincent van Gogh Sunflowers still life. Now you're using a regular pencil for this. I'm using white just because otherwise you won't be able to see it. Okay, I'm going to start by drawing about 5 or more flowers. Can you guys see that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay. And sunflowers usually have a really big center. Sometimes there's like another circle in the middle. And then the flower petals actually aren't very long on sunflowers. They're kind of short. And every time I draw a flower petal, I'm drawing it from a different side. So if I need to turn the paper to make sure they all stay straight, I can do that. Okay, you see my sunflower?
Yeah.
Maybe I want to add a couple flower petals behind, and that is fine. So this is a nice big flower, okay? I can't draw all 5 of my flowers that big. I won't have room. Maybe back here I'm going to draw a small sunflower, or any kind of flower really. Okay. 2. I'm going to do another sunflower here. Now this one is going to be behind the other sunflowers. Okay? So that means when I draw the flower petals, if they come close to the other flower, like they look like they're going to overlap, I just want to make it look like they go behind the other flower. Okay? Okay, that's 3 flowers. If you want to have a droopy flower, like Vincent van Gogh does, anywhere kind of below. So my flowers, I'm all drawing them in the top half of my paper. In the bottom half, if you want to do maybe 1 droopy flower, you can. And it would just kind of look like this. Like this is the kind of the green part that goes around your flower. And then maybe there are some flower petals. Okay, maybe this flower started to die or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw 1 more flower over here. I kind of want to draw another one that looks like this. So they don't have to all be the same. Okay. Next I'm going to teach you how to draw a vase. Okay. So towards the bottom, I'm going to draw the bottom of my vase, and it is a curvy line, kind of like a U, only if it was like really stretched out. Okay, so we're not going to just draw like a U like this, but I'm just going to draw a curved line at the bottom like that. And at the top, depends on how big you want the opening to be. It's usually a smaller curved line. Okay, and then I want to draw another curved line just like this one in the middle. So do you see how I have 3 curved lines?
Yes.
Okay, this one is going to connect to this one. Okay, and then this one is going to connect to that one. I just made a vase. Okay. If your middle line is bigger, your vase will go out and come back in, kind of like my sunflower drawing. This is what it will look like when we're all done, okay? Now I need to draw my stems and leaves, okay? So every flower is going to have a stem, and it has to go into the vase. So I'm finding my flower. I'm drawing a stem. It has to go behind the other flowers. So I'm imagining drawing until I come out from behind my flowers. This one you're not going to see it until it goes in. This one is going to have to go kind of like that. Okay? And then this one is going to have to kind of come up and then go in, because it's a droopy flower, right? And then you can add your leaves to your, you can do triangle leaves, you can do round leaves, however you want to do it. I like to draw a little line inside of them, that way I remember that those are leaves and not flower petals for later. The very last thing you need to do is draw the table, okay? The table is going to be a straight line. You can use a ruler for this if you want to. It's going to be a straight line across the bottom. Your vase, in order for it to be sitting on the table, to look like it's on the table, your ruler has to be up a little bit higher, okay? Higher than the bottom. It can be actually anywhere in between here and here. It doesn't matter where. I'm going to try to make this ruler nice and straight. I don't want a crooked table. Goes behind the vase. If I have a droopy flower in the way, it goes behind that too. Okay, because that is part of the background. Your flowers and vase are in the foreground or the front, right, boys? And today you are only doing the outline. What are you using to draw with today? You can say it out loud. Pencil, very good. All right, so this is what you will do on your first day of your still life.